Hey, it's Rubber Ducky here. Welcome to Lawn Mowing Simulator. This is episode 8. Please take a moment to support the channel. Well, that last job with the new mower went pretty well, and I kind of feel like I'm willing to give those electric mowers a chance. So let's see what we've got on the docket today. The Jefferson Garden, let's see, 410. Ooh, campsite 1625 high complexity, just garbage, and just garbage, and just garbage. Okay, so where do we send our employee? So both mows are eco contracts, so we can't have um, mowers at both. So I'm kind of thinking right here at Herbivore Valley, we'll send Amber, and then I want to take the Jefferson Garden because I'm not ready to do that giant complex job with the small mower. And this is going to be a 99.5% completion. It's just a general cut. We're going to cut between 2 and 2 3/8. We'll get 6 minutes to do a ground check, 20 minutes to cut, and it recommends about a 42-inch mower. And the grass is not very long. It is under 8 inches, and it's the eco contract. So I'm guessing it won't be too crazy. I haven't liked this one in the past just because of the hills around the trees. So we'll put us with the eco mower and the eco trimmer, and then we are ready to confirm this. Now this is like a nice tight little square. It's not too bad of a mow, but I have been here before when it's raining and I don't remember loving it. So, ooh, whoa, there we go. Pick that up. Nah, we missed this one. And we'll do a lap. There's that. There's one. What else? Almost missed it. And we're all set. Now, if I remember right, I thought there was a valuable here. I don't see it next to the fountain. It wasn't on the bench. Maybe in the garage? What's that? No, a dirty drain. What do we got down here? I don't see anything. There's no, like, tables. There's nothing just laying on the ground. And we can't get behind the house. And we can't get in that field. So it would be right here. It's not there. I don't know. There might not be. It's not there. It's on the car. Okay. So car keys on the car. Let's grab the trimmer. And there's not a ton to trim, but we do have to get around the perimeter at the very least. And probably wouldn't hurt to hit the areas around the trees. So these corners, they're kind of tight and the grass goes all the way up to the fence. So we're just going to widen this out. Make sure that we don't have to like fight to get in there. I don't know, that might be wide enough. Same with these hedges, the grass grows right up underneath them, so we're gonna clean out an area right here so that the mower can easily transition. I don't know if one pass is wide enough, but I think we'll hope for it. Debate, maybe we'll go back around in a minute. We're like hitting stuff in the neighbor's lawn. Another corner. Try and widen this whole thing out. All right, let's get around this. I think this is a better system right here. Just do a box. How big of a box? I don't know. Might be excessive, but it is definitely easier than trying to get around the tree on the side of the hill. The mower does like to struggle right here, so or at least like some of them do. I'm trying to think, when we were on our last hill at like the stones, it did okay, but I have had issues with some of the mowers on the grades. So let's do around this fountain. Let's actually get all of it. We're stuck. We're stuck. There we go. I don't know what we were stuck on. Easy enough here. Oh, missed that spot. It's like one blade of grass right there that we didn't get when we got stuck. That's what stuck us. Okay. And one more tree. I feel like this could be really enjoyable in VR. Might have a little bit more control. There we go. And let's get started on the mow so we don't run out of time. I think we can pull it off. All right, start it up. Gently. And then get the height set. We're all set there. This thing looks so small after looking at like the bigger mowers and stuff. It just looks so narrow. All right. We are going to do some perimeter action, get some turnaround space. Kind of wondering if maybe 3 laps is the way to go too, just because the grass does grow all the way up to the fence and all the way up to the hedges. So it might be worthwhile. And since we're fortunate enough right now not to have such thick grass, this is actually not too bad. And cut that corner. The first time I mowed this was when the game came out, and I didn't have trimmers because they weren't in the game yet, and I had to use, I was on like the lawn tractor, the Stiga lawn tractor, and it was so brutal. I was like double time, was struggling to get close enough to the fence and stuff to like actually get everything cut. It was not a fun experience. I don't know, how, is that enough room to turn around? Seems like it. Oh, hold on. Grass is already a little thicker. Yeah, might be able to just pull this off. I don't want to waste my time with 3 laps if we don't have to, but I don't want to be fighting the U-turn either. Oh, we hit some thick spots. That's a little better. I do kind of wonder though, that sucks. See, like that hill right there is already pushing me downhill. We're struggling to get going, come on. Wow. We're like spinning tires or something? I don't know, like I was full throttle there and couldn't get moving over that hill. But I was wondering if now that I'm looking at this, yeah, maybe a 3rd pass would have been the way to go around the perimeter. I'd probably be able to U-turn faster. Out of control. Oh my gosh. The struggle. We're like struggling up the hill and then flying down it. What is going on? So mental note, maybe even on the short sides only, I could do a triple pass. Especially right here where it's like speeding me up down the hill. Like slow down there. Try not to die. No! Like I'm on full throttle. Go! Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Oh my gosh. There's definitely no safety in mind when trying to mow this lawn. We are completely out of control. Feel like right there. Oh my gosh. Come on. Why? Wow. Ooh, I don't know if we got all that or not. All right, let's clean around this bench. We don't have to come back here every time. And then I think we'll maybe try to get right here in between the fountain and the bench. It's not too bad if it's flat. Okay. Now we're going to be starting the next struggle, like right here. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Thought we were just going to slam into the fountain and hit that. Alright, can we... Oh, well, that was not straight. I was hoping that we'd be able to just cut a straight line, and it did not turn out that way in the end. Let's finish this part off. I think we got all of it. I don't know. Probably should have just started on the opposite end and kept up with my straight line, since I screwed it up at the very beginning when I made that pass past the tree. But we're already halfway through it, so we're committed. I didn't really look, so I don't know, but I don't think I saw any electric mowers that have striping kits. So be kind of curious if that's not a thing, or if maybe I just wasn't really paying attention. But I do think like this would be like a nicely striped lawn. But if all the eco contracts are general cuts, that takes away a little bit. The struggle. Why? Oh my gosh. This whole section's gonna be so crooked. That was a little bit better. Yeah, coming up over this hill, I could definitely use some extra space to turn around just so I don't slam into the fence. Oh. Yikes. Maybe I got all that, but it didn't seem like it. I don't think I'll really ever get used to the struggle. We're going to get a running start. Oh, we missed a spot too, right there. I don't think I'll ever get used to this struggle right here, but I'm at least getting used to the fact that it's going to struggle. All right, squeeze through there. And there. And sweep around that. I don't know if we got it all or not. Okay. After we clear this hill, should be home free. I don't think that back section's going to be too bad, but the hills are very like wide, I guess. They're like kind of gradual, but they're very wide, so it does actually cover like half the space that I have remaining. Ooh, I think we tapped that tree. I have no steering control really. Like, it is hard to keep it from just going down the hill to the side. So like I pull it back and then apparently too far. Alright, I don't know if... Yeah, we're still having issues. Come on. Maybe this next pass though, like you can still see there's a little tiny bit of the hill, but maybe this next pass we'll be able to just zoom straight through. I mean, if you look at the hills, like they're reasonably, you know, prominent. There's some obstacle here, but I also don't know if it's like steering and stuff on this mower All the zero turns are going to obviously be like rear wheel drive, and so maybe an all wheel drive mower is better. I don't know. We could get the electric night mower. I'm pretty sure it was all wheel drive, but then we're back to articulation instead of zero turn, and this is kind of tight, so we'll just have to mow it a little bit differently, but it could still be an option. So that might be something to consider for some of these more uneven mows, is just like something that's got all-wheel drive. I don't think we're going to get this in one more pass. We're going to have to make two. Stupid thick grass. There we go. Oh, maybe not even two. I wonder if I took a bad line or if this is just not a perfect rectangle with square corners, but we're going to actually have to do three. At least just down on that far end, we're going to need some extra stuff. I might have taken a bad line because I did get a little crooked when we hit the little viewing pond. All those crooked lines on the hills of the trees. There we go. And all set there. Head back to the truck. And let's not crash. Oop, wrong button. Get off, there we go. Perfect. So, we'll get out of here. Okay, equipment must be stored. What? Oh my gosh. Seriously, we're splitting hairs over that? It's on the trailer. Get on. And start. Oh, the struggles just keep coming. Get back off. Now we're ready to leave. Aside from that really bad squiggle by the middle tree, it looks nice. I wouldn't have the hills in my lawn. It would be flat. If I do have hills, they will not have grass on them. So, all in all, 10 pounds for the ground check time bonus, 20 pounds for doing the ground check, 750 pounds for the recovery of the valuable, and then a 3-pound penalty for the collision. So we did tap that one tree. It sucked. And all in all, it was a really good mow, though. Everything else went well. It's just a little bit of a struggle. I got to figure out if it's this mower or something I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoyed the cut. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And then if you enjoyed it, leave a like. Be sure to click the subscribe button and check out other content on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.